Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to your reading. I'm Clarity Bay. I'm a psychic tarot intuitive, and I'm dedicated to answering the questions that are most important to you. And in your reading, I'm going to give you clear insight about the person on your mind and the current situation. I will share with you everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. Please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. Let's get straight into your reading. Meditate here on the 3 piles and pick the one that calmly draws you the most. This would be 1, 2, and 3. Let's get straight into your reading. Hello, beautiful group 1, and welcome to your reading. I'm Clarity Bay. I'm a psychic tarot intuitive, and I'm dedicated to answering the questions that are most important to you. And in your reading, I'm going to give you clear insight about the person on your mind. These are spirit-guided messages as it relates to your current situation. I will share with you everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. Please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. Let's get straight into your reading. So I can clearly see here that your energy, you're naturally drawn to the card that represents optimism. And what I'm picking up in regards to the relationship connection is that there's some uncertainty going on between you and this person, and, sort of like, challenges with communication and relating to each other. And let's see what the card does say. It says, if you're going to make up stories in your head about people and circumstances, please make them love stories with happy endings. So what I'm picking up as it is regards to the person on your mind is that this person is feeling as if, they are unsure about the future as it relates to your connection with them. So they're uncertain about how it's going to play out. So thank you, Spirit. So let's get more insight. The person on your mind and the current situation. The Tower card. So with the Tower showing up, you get the Tower card here. Okay, so this is definitely a relationship where there was, or is, or has been some upheaval that did take place, sort of a disgrace on your end. You're feeling like you were disgraced in a way. And that situation that did take place, it did ruin the relationship. And there may have been some sort of controlling issues, some sort of dishonesty or betrayal, and in some way, maybe some violence, and it could be related to manipulation of some sort, spiritual, mental, physical violence or something like that did take place. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What is happening, Spirit? What's going on with this relationship connection? Happening, Spirit. The person on your mind. I have control of the vibration I offer. And see, yeah, this is really, I love how the message from Spirit letting you know that you are in control of this relationship and how this dynamic goes. So let's get the in-depth message here. This is about, this says, once you begin to believe or expect good feeling things to come, you're in the vortex. And once you get in there, now you are a cooperative component. Now you get to rendezvous with all the good stuff that you have put there. And you can train yourself there. You can do it in a day. You have control of everything that rendezvous with you. And when you get control of the vibration that you offer, and you get control of the vibration that you offer you care about how you feel. So this is Spirit really saying that you have control over your feelings about this relationship. You can't control this other person, their actions, how they behave, how they see things, their perspective. That's something you can't control, but you do have the control over your vibration. And once you offer this vibration of allowing yourself to feel good, you will attract the right relationships that match the vibration that you're offering. So you're wanting a loyal, appreciative person, someone that gives off a reciprocity energy of generosity, someone that truly cares, that is warm-hearted. Then once you just get in a vibration of feeling good, you're going to attract those platonic relationships that offer that same resonance. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. I love that guided message. That's so clear. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get more insight about the person on your mind. And you have here the 12th house, surrender. So with the 12th house showing up and the card surrender, this is quite interesting because you have been wanting to give up on this relationship, and that's exactly what you should do. Spirit is encouraging you to give these elements, to let go, to offer surrender, to let go of the outcome and how things are going to work out. Because this person on your mind is really holding you in a state of vibration of desperately wanting to fix this person or fix this relationship. And that's not what you are here to do. So Spirit is encouraging you to surrender the heaviness, the burden that you feel, the obligation that you feel as it relates to this person. Let it go and really focus on your dreams, your goals, and your desires. I do want to point out that the 12th house does also rule over the zodiac sign of Pisces, and it represents the unconscious mind, limitations, as well as introspection. So Spirit is really encouraging you here to focus on yourself, to go within for more clarity, to go within to resonate with, your higher self. And because you have been shown things about this person and you have been giving lots of intuition, lots of insight in regards to their characteristics and their personality trait. And they have shown you literally, who they are at the present moment or in the past regarding their actions. So believe what they have shown you. Believe what they have shown you. I'm picking up also that this person is feeling a bit of guilt in regards to their actions. And they are holding a lot of baggage. So you're encouraged here to look at this and find understanding in their actions as it does relate here to the Tower card, and just really let go. Let go. Thank you, Spirit. I love this for you. Pisces is very significant here in this person's birth chart. The top placements of their birth chart, the sun, moon, or rising, 7th house of relationships, or the planet Venus. And Pisces could be seen in those top placements of your birth chart, as well as a confirmation here in this reading, because the 12th house does rule over Pisces. So this is a very touchy, sensitive situation here. This person is very emotional about the connection between you two, and in their feelings quite a lot, even if they do not outwardly express it or show it to you. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What's happening, Spirit, with the person on your mind? The Hierophant. The Hierophant energy is very significant as it relates to the knowledge here, and that you're being downloaded with wisdom. Spirit did just give us insight that you have a high sense of intuition, and you know exactly what's going on with this person. But this person is very conflicting with their behavior, and 1 minute they'll be one way, 1 minute they'll be the next way, another way, and it keeps you confused. And Spirit really wants you to understand that anytime there is confusion in as it relates to a relationship connection, you're to turn the other cheek. And that simply means you're to go in a direction of clarity where you're not confused. And that usually is within inside of you, because once you start to look outside of you and look at this person to find the answers, you become even more confused. So you're encouraged to really focus on the things that bring you bliss, the things that bring you joy, the thoughts that bring you joy as well, as it relates here to the Hierophant energy. I'm also getting a clear message from Spirit that you are being downloaded with esoteric knowledge and wisdom about, things that you cannot see here. You're also being given, gifts of like traditional ways of doing things as it relates to and in alignment with source energy. Like, that you should approach this situation with love. Although you have been frustrated for quite a while with this person, you should approach it with love. You know that. So, this person, if they reach out to you, or if you feel or think something and it leads to a feeling of, frustration, go back to the all-knowing and, just send this person lots of love and white sparkly light. You're not obligated to do anything, to be anywhere, to be a source of relief for this person. So really focus on your self-care, self-love, self-assurance, because this is what's giving you the strength to operate in your full potential and your and to operate as the greater version of yourself. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. The person on your mind. And this card just wanted to jump out of the deck. So let's see what it says here. Yep, I figured this. It says victim. And yes, there are certain things that did take place in a relationship that were not good. And you felt like this victim for quite a moment here. And there was some distrust and some dishonesty. I am definitely appreciative for Spirit for laying the victim card, cat-a-quarter, right directly under the Tower card. So this is quite interesting. Thank you, Spirit. I do want to point out that it's a clear message here for you to have compassion for this person on your mind, because this is the type of person that does play the victim, to gain positive feedback from you and to get a sense of pity from you, because they have the inability to maintain, their own personal boundaries when it comes to dealing with other people. I feel like you're going in the right direction. Spirit wants you to continue to evolve and to grow. And you are in a space now where you are, preventing yourself from letting yourself be victimized or even, victimizing others. So although you know that things have taken place for you that were not good, you're not playing the victim, and Spirit is honoring you for this. That is a high vibrational spiritual emotion there, where you are not, seeing yourself as a victim and you're not victimizing others. So Spirit is very, very satisfied with you as in regards to that, because that is what is going to open the floodgates of allowing really beautiful, abundant, healthy relationships to, naturally flow to you. That connection of loyalty and love and appreciation does reign very high, as you really understand and learn that you are truly not a victim of your circumstances, and you create the outcome of your life. You're a co-creator with the universe, and you know how to maintain your vibration. So as simple as, if you're feeling good, thinking good, you are going to do good. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What's happening, Spirit? The person on your mind. And you do have here the King of Pentacles. I love the King of Pentacles showing up. I do feel like this is something that has to do specifically with you and a person that is coming into your life here. This King of Pentacles is someone that is that's very solid, because you haven't been used to dealing with people who are solid. But this King of Pentacles that's coming into your life is a very solid and practical leader, and also a wise investor. I feel like there's definitely something that's going to take place because of your shift in your vibration, you raising your vibration with optimism, with thinking very positive, with surrendering, you know, this negative energy to source energy and letting it go, with having understanding and forgiveness towards the person on your mind. There's this King of Pentacles, which is a very high vibration energy. That is very solid. This person is loyal. This person is honest. They're coming into your life to assist you with your career, your dreams, your goals. And as a result of that, it's going to create a financial flood. That means that your bag is growing. It's getting bigger. Your bank account is growing here. And that pentacle energy does represent finances. So I love this for you. So it's a clear message here that, yes, although this person on your mind has been, you know, the person that they have chosen to be, you are not obligated to deal with this person. You're only obligated to yourself and how you reign high upon the frequency of prosperity, abundance, love, romantic partnerships, and communication, business connections that are in your favor, is to control your vibration. Focus on how you are feeling, thinking, and behaving. So, group 1, this does conclude your reading. And I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. If it does, please leave a comment below, because I do love reading your comments. They definitely warm my heart and they make my day. I am sending you lots of love and good energy. Hello, beautiful group 2, and welcome to your reading. I'm Clarity Bay. I'm a psychic tarot intuitive, and I'm dedicated to answering the questions that are most important to you. And in your reading, I'm going to give you clear insight about the person on your mind as it relates to the current situation. And these are spirit-guided messages. I will share with you everything that spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. Please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. Let's get straight into your reading. So I can see here that your card is representative of the sun and shine. What I am picking up just straight off as it relates to the person on your mind is that this person does think about you quite a bit. You are on their mind, you know, all day and every day. You are the spotlight in their mind. So there's a heavy emphasis on the emotions that they do feel for you. So let's see what your card says. It says, don't dim your light. The world needs your unique talents and gifts. Shine brightly. So as this relates to the person on your mind, I do feel like that there were some challenges and you have been putting yourself second when it comes to this person. You have been allowing them to take over your vibrational frequency, meaning that when you do think about them, all other things get pushed aside. And Spirit is giving you a clear message here just at the start of your reading to understand that you cannot change this person. They're going to be exactly who they're going to be. But we're going to get even more specific guidance here as it relates to the person on your mind. Thank you, Spirit. The person on your mind. And you do have here the Six of Wands. So with the Six of Wands showing up, this is fiery energy. Okay, wand energy, fire, creativity. The wand energy does represent those fire zodiac signs, Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries, in the top placement of your person's birth chart. The sun, moon, or rising, 7th house of relationships, or the planet Venus. Those zodiac signs, fire zodiac signs, could also be seen in the top placements of your birth chart as a confirmation to this reading. What I find quite confirmative just starting out here is that the shine, the sun card, is definitely a fire sign energy. The sun rules over the zodiac sign of Leo. So with the Six of Wands showing up immediately after your choice here of the sun card is a nice confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. Specifically here, the energy I'm picking up with your Six of Wands card is that this is definitely a victory for you. Something on how, a circumstance on how this relationship is going to play out, something you are thinking about or been dealing with, it's victory for you. There is success on your end, your part, as it relates to this relationship connection. Good news. Very good news. Thank you, Spirit. So let's get more insight. The person on your mind. And you have the thoughts I think determine the relationship I attract. I love this for you because this is a clear message from Spirit, letting you know that not only does the power of your thought determine which people make their way into your life, but it determines how they behave once they get there. You are the thinking, vibrating attractor of your experience, and the thoughts you think determine everything about your life that you live. As you turn your attention toward the positive aspects of the personalities and behaviors of others with whom you share your planet, you will train your point of attraction in the direction of only what you desire. I love this for you because Spirit just gave us the insight about the good news as it relates to the outcome of this relationship connection. So Spirit is encouraging you. This is a clear message that although there may have be some things about this person that you may not find very appealing, Spirit wants you to find the positive aspects about this person and turn your attention to them. Now, this is not to mistake that if this person does have some shadiness going on, some things that, you know, are very harmful or hurtful to you, that is not saying that you should allow those things to continue. Do not shut it down automatically. It's just clearly saying that if this person does come to your mind, send them lots of love. Say the word love. Say divine love, as that does relate and align with source energy, so that you are putting out a good vibration and a good feeling towards this person. So no matter what they have done to you, they cannot affect you unless you allow them to. And the only way that they can affect you in a negative way is that you feel bad about whatever it is that they did do to you, or whatever actions that they did take towards you. So thank you, Spirit. I love this message for you. And also, it helps to raise your vibration when you are thinking positive. And with that high vibrational frequency, you can only attract good news and good things into your life. Good people, loyal, dedicated relationship connections. So let's get more insight. The person on your mind. And you have here a sextile opportunity. There's so many good things coming out for you. So it's sextile and the opportunity, and not allowing your light to dim, not dimming your light for this person or any other person as it relates to opportunities. Let me point out that a sextile is an aspect between planets in a birth chart. So, for example, Venus could sextile the sun. That means the sun is the planet of opportunity, of growth, and Venus is the planet of love and beauty. So when there's a sextile, that aspect, that means there's opportunity for you. Spirit is really wanting you to know that there's opportunity and growth for you. I feel like because of this relationship connection and the person on your mind, there is growth there. So that's what you really should focus on how you have grown since you have connected with this person. So also, this is about synergy, creating possibilities and doors opening for you. So because of your connection and energy experience with this person, there are really doors opening up for you, because that opened up your consciousness on how you are thinking, how you're going about your day-to-day life, and you really want to do great things with your life. The sextile is also about bright insight. So I am very excited to see this wonderful confirmation with the sextile and the shine card that you're naturally drawn to and attracted to. Thank you, Spirit. I love this for you. So welcome the possibilities of you having relationships that are strong, that are free, relationships that offer reciprocity of dedication, friendship, fun, excitement. So that is all yours. It's all yours. No matter what the past experiences you have had with others, you still have the opportunity, as it relates to the sextile energy and the sun card, to have the relationships that you want to have. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. The person on your mind. And you have here the Knight of Swords. So with the Knight of Swords, this is definitely about the communication and the intellect of this person. I do want to point out that this person is very strategic in their thought patterns. They are a planning type person. This person definitely is planning something, wants to connect with you, but is very careful about how they approach you, because they think things out when it comes to you. And specifically here, the sword energy does represent those air zodiac signs: Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. So those zodiac signs could be seen in the top placements of the birth charts that I did mention earlier. And the Knight of Swords card. It's definitely about how this person is a fast talker. So be very conscious, because this person talks very fast and is very convincing and can convince you to do something that you don't want to do and that your heart is not in alignment with. So do and trust, do whatever you want to do and trust your intuition. Never do something that this person wants you to do and it's not in favor of your happiness or growth. So thank you, Spirit. Let's get more insight. It also has something to do with a lifestyle or a lifestyle change. So be very conscious of whatever this person is offering you. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get more. Make the right decision that will help to liberate yourself. Don't do anything just out of wanting to please this person, which I feel like that is something that is happening here between you two. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. The person on your mind. I want to, because all of those cards came out, I do want to shuffle again for you. Thank you, Spirit. And you have here the Martyr. So with the Martyr energy, this is about, I feel like, there's a little bit of, this person being addicted to self-pity, feeling sorry for themselves, which never helps the situation, and it doesn't help your relationship with them. But Spirit is wanting to acknowledge that you are learning to, you are learning the transcendent nature of service to yourself or a cause. You know that it is very important to service yourself, to be very self-caring, to be self-assured, self-loving, and having unconditional love for yourself and for others. So with this clear message, although this person can, at times have you in a state of confusion or frustrate you, send this person lots of unconditional love. And that simply means that when you do think about them, wish them well, wish them good. If they are not in, even if you are not connected with them physically, always wish the best for this person. Thank you, Spirit. So let's get more insight. The person on your mind. And you have here the devil. Whoa. So with the devil card showing up, this is definitely a clear indication that this person does have some addictive behaviors. And I am very grateful to Spirit that the devil card laid naturally after the martyr card, where the shadow attribute is this person is addicted to self-pity, to feeling sorry for themselves. Thank you, Spirit, for that very strong confirmation. And I do feel like this person does have an obsessive nature that is not healthy, because the obsession is geared towards something that is very destructive, even if it's emotional, spiritual, or physical. That obsession is geared towards destruction. And so there could be a healthy obsessions, but in this particular case with this person, it is not. So Spirit is encouraging you to trust what this person has shown you, along with your intuition, and go in the direction where you are evolving, where you feel appreciated and loved. Because this is an energy that is very confusing, this energy can deceive you, but only if you allow it, only if you ignore the signs. So Group 2, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. If it does, please leave a comment below, because I do love reading your comments. They definitely warm my heart and they make my day. I am sending you lots of love and good energy. Hello, beautiful Group 3, and welcome to your reading. I'm Clarity Bay. I'm a psychic tarot intuitive, and I'm dedicated to answering the questions that are most important to you. And in your reading, I'm going to give you clear insight about the person on your mind. These are spirit-guided messages as it relates to the current situation. I will share with you everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. Please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. Let's get straight into your reading. So I can see here that you are naturally drawn to your card representing move. So this is about traveling. This is about this person wanting to be traveled towards you, or the connection between you two becoming tighter. So let's see what it says. It says, a long walk is good for the soul. Get outside and allow Mother Nature to lift your spirits. So Spirit is giving a clear direction here for you to change your focus and change your vibration, because something here you are trying to manually shift in this relationship, and it doesn't work that way. You must change your vibration in order to change the relationship direction and connection. You're also encouraged here to go out into nature, so that, you can receive clarity about your next move or moves when it does come, as it does relate to this person. Thank you, Spirit. I also want to point out that the move energy does represent those Earth zodiac signs: Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo in the sun, moon, or rising. The seventh house of relationships or the planet Venus in their birth chart or your birth chart as a confirmation here in this reading. But yes, this person does want to come towards you, but you're encouraged to tap into and align with the source within you. That is where you're going to really find out, you know, the deeper meanings of this relationship and in which direction you should go. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. So get outside, get some fresh air, and start walking. It's as simple as that. Let's get moving. Thank you, Spirit. The person on your mind. And you do have here the King of Pentacles. So with the King of Pentacles energy, what I'm picking up here is that there is you have a person on your mind, but there is someone that is actually coming into your life as you are shifting your energy and your vibration. And this person is a king in a sense of where this is like this person is down to earth. The Pentacle energy also represents those Earth zodiac signs. So I'm very excited to see the King of Pentacles coming out immediately after Spirit just gave us the insight about the Earth energy as it relates to move. So Earth, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo immediately showing up here. So yes, there's someone that's coming into your life that's very solid, very practical, and a leader and a wise investor, which is the total opposite of the person that is on your mind. So thank you, Spirit, because this is the connection that you have been wanting, and this is what is showing up. But in order to connect with this King of Pentacles, you must allow yourself to be free and to be emptied of the energy, the thoughts, the negative drainage from the person that is on your mind. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get more insight. Wow. Spirit can show up in any way when it comes to sending a clear message to you. So let's get more. The person on your mind. Thank you, Spirit. And you have here, the law of attraction assembles happy relationships. I love this for you because this is exactly what your heart desires. And it says, the law of attraction cannot bring you a well-balanced, happy person if you are not yourself already that. The law of attraction, no matter what you do or say, will bring to you those who predominantly match the person who you predominantly are. If you are not happy with yourself or with your life, the attraction of a partner will only exaggerate the discord, because any action taken from a place of lack is always counterproductive. This is a very strong message for you. Thank you, Spirit. And it correlates, all three cards correlate with each other. Thank you, Spirit. Focus on happy relationships. It's about your mind, your emotions, how you feel determines your vibration that you do radiate out into the universe. That vibration is what allows you to attract what it is that you desire. And you have been doing a great job at this, which is why Spirit is acknowledging this essence that you are resonating on. So thank you, Spirit. Let's get more insight. The person on your mind. Thank you, Spirit. And the current situation. Spirit guided messages. The seventh house of relationships. A very strong confirmation. I do want to point out that there are 12 houses in an astrological birth chart. And the seventh house does rule over relationships and partnerships. This is a clear sign and message that this is exactly where you are headed. You are headed to a happy relationship. Relationships are very important to you, but you want a loving, strong, relationship filled with reciprocity, energy of appreciation. And so Spirit is definitely saying that, yes, this is here for you. Thank you, Spirit. A companionship, it's a best friend relationship. Also, as it relates to the person on your mind, I do feel like that there was some energy there with a partnership or a marriage or something like that. So let me also say that and point out that the 7th house does rule over the zodiac sign of Libra. So Libra is very significant here in your birth chart or the person's birth chart that is on your mind. It could also represent this King of Pentacles energy as well. Thank you, Spirit. The number 7 is very significant in your birthday, birth month, or birth year of yours, or the King of Pentacles that is heading towards you, moving closer to your vibration, which will then allow that attraction to take place and that assembly of that happy connection. Spirit knows that this is something that your heart truly desires, and you're given here clear instructions on how to manifest it. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. The person on your mind, Spirit guided messages, current situation. And you have here the 7 of Cups. So with the 7 of Cups showing up, this is clearly about the person that is on your mind and their emotions and how they are feeling. The Cup energy does represent those water zodiac signs, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio, in the placements that I did mention earlier in the top placements of their birth chart or your birth chart. But specifically here with the 7 of Cups showing up, the person on your mind, this is like a person that really just think a lot and kind of like overthinks, exaggerates their emotions. This person did have commitment issues. You know, when it came to committing to you in the relationship, they did have commitment issues. And so by you knowing this and you wanting something opposite of that, that is why I can see this clear instruction did show up for you here from Spirit on how to assemble a happy, loving, loyal partnership with someone else, even romantic as well as platonic relationships. Thank you, Spirit. So let's get more insight. The person on your mind. And you do have here Advocate. So with the Advocate energy, oh goodness, thank you, Spirit. I do want to point out that this person the person that is on your mind did embrace negative causes or committing themselves to causes for their own personal gain. That is something that they do, you know, embellish in. That is a character flaw that they do have, where they will do things just for their own personal gain. They will, instead of for the growth of the whole, or for, you know, to benefit the whole, the whole meaning others, to help others. It was all done for selfish reasons. So Spirit is saying, yes, that is definitely what you saw. That is what you experienced. And that did take place with this person. But also here with that, Spirit is encouraging you to put compassion into action as it relates to this person. Have compassion, unconditional love for this person. No matter what they do or have done, wish the best for them always. Because, you know, it can make you feel a bit frustrated and resentful, and you're to be encouraged to not feel that way, because that is only counterproductive for you. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. The person on your mind. And you do have here the Two of Swords. Two of Swords. Sword energy again is that air sign energy. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And so I love to see the Two of Swords showing up because Libra here rules over the 7th house. And the Two of Swords is in great correlation with Libra. It's also representing, you know, making a decision on the relationship connection with you and the person on your mind. You must make a final decision and stick with it. If there are boundaries that you are putting in place, stay persistent with those healthy boundaries. If you do and must communicate with this person, communicate with kindness and tact. But other than that, keep those healthy boundaries in place and do not compromise your mental well-being, your spiritual guidance, or, you know, your health. Do not compromise that in order to keep an obligation to this other person that is on your mind, because you're not obligated to anyone but yourself and source energy. So group 3, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. If it does, please leave a comment below because I do love reading your comments. They definitely warm my heart and they make my day. I am sending you lots of love and good energy.